and gentlemen, now for the official introduction. The fighter fighting out the blue corner is 27, stands 5'7". He fights out of Neo Shoot and hails from Castleford, Brad Thornton. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner is 25, stands 6 tall. He fights out of Lockdown MMA and hails from Lincoln, Macauley, Lawless. Your referee, Mr. Simon Stednitsky.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is our penultimate K1 bout. Brad Thornton fighting out of the blue corner, representing Neo Shoot, wearing the black Extreme Combat Gear shorts, taking on Lockdown MMA's Macauley Lawless in the black and yellow tie shorts. This is contested in the 73 kilogram weight class, 3 2-minute rounds, Brad. And we start with a deep straight up the middle from Macauley Lawless.
Both guys landed big shots early on here. So many of our K1 bouts tonight, Steve, we've seen guys with very different builds going at it, and we're seeing that again here. You have the shorter, stockier fighter in Brad Thornton looking to bully his way in, and you would assume Macauley Lawless wanted to stay on the outside and use that length.
And the moment he was on the outside, he landed that head kick, which Thornton acknowledged straight away by coming forward with a swarm of punches.
Yeah, these guys are not looking to point fight here, Steve.
And again, both these young men making their debut in the world of amateur K1. And I think we're seeing again two very different styles of fighter here.
Yeah, it's interesting as well because obviously, you know, they're making their debuts in amateur K1, but have they fought Thai before, if they fought, you know, full contact karate or shiny pants kickboxing, so yeah, you never know if they are an absolute novice. It's just maybe that they've never fought under this particular rule style before. You know, these don't look like guys who've never been in a fight before.
No, absolutely. Thornton there, managing to get inside, landing that kick to the body, and then working from the inside. But when it's a distance, that's where Macauley Lawless is doing his best work.
Nice combinations there. And again, you see Brad Thornton just, you know, grinning to acknowledge those, which usually means that they all landed.
Yeah, that was a good shot. You caught me. Well done. And that 2 minutes flew by.
Yeah, there was a lot of output from both these guys here. Thornton, you know, looking to set up that big bomb, looking for the one-hitter quitter, and Macauley Lawless doing some great work on the outside. You know, neither man afraid to mix it up either.
No, they've both eaten a couple of good shots from the opponent, and both happy to still be there. Thornton smiles every time and continues to come forward. Must be nice to enjoy your work.
Yeah, exactly. Also, as they say, isn't it? You know, find a job you enjoy, you'll never work a day in your life. And for some people, that's getting punched in the face.
Again, the pace of that, like that 2 minutes flew by because neither fighter really took a backward step there.
Yeah, you know, you look at kickboxing and Thai boxing especially, the first round's usually very slow-paced, feeling out process. With K1, you can't really afford to take those chances. You know, you've got to go. You're going to go for it from the first round. There's no real feeling out process as such. And of course, you know, you get knocked down in a K1 fight, it's a 10-8 round automatically. So you're going to be very wary of the scorecards too.
Lawless opens up the second round exactly the same way he opened up the first with that push kicker, the teep down the middle. Thornton looking to try and get inside using those heavy hands.
Yeah, he needs to find a way around the guard. He's in that southpaw stance. Normally you come over the top with a big overhand right, but difficult in that southpaw stance. So it takes a nice straight right hand there.
Oh,
big shots here from Lawless.
Yeah, that looping shot got through that right hand and seems to have put Thornton onto the back foot for a moment.
Thornton did a really good job getting his guard back up to block that high kick. I mean, that's still going to rattle the brain a little bit, but if that had landed cleanly, we could have been seeing our first down. Nice jab to the body and a teep to the body there from Lawless.
And those will pay off. Even in these short 2-minute rounds, you keep working the body, it will pay off.
You know, as we saw in the previous K1 fight, you know, it's not just in terms of draining the guy's gas tank, it's drawing the guard down and then leaving them open. You've already seen him throw a few big head kicks. You know, against a shorter fighter, that's exactly what you're going to do. Draw that guard down by striking to the body and then throw the big head kick or the question mark kick over the top.
Thornton there was trying to find a home for that right hand, but Lawless slipped out of the way again. He just out of the way of that right hand every time.
And you definitely want to be out of the way of those right hands from Brad Thornton. They've got some heft behind them, shall we say.
Thornton's still throwing, but he's more reacting.
Oh, big right hands. Again, Brad Thornton just smiles back at his man, but they were solid shots, and that's exactly what the judges are looking to score. Those big, clean, impactful strikes.
And you'd have to suspect that on the judges' scorecards now, Macauley Lawless is probably up 2 rounds to none.
Yeah, easily. You know, the first round was a closer of the two. The second round, Macauley Lawless really found his rhythm, really found his range, and landed some big individual shots as well. So it could be everything to do for Brad Thornton. But look, when you're a stocky, heavy-handed guy, if you can slip and rip and land that one big shot, all of a sudden it's a game changer.
Absolutely, one clean shot can make the difference here, and that's going to be what Thornton has to do. He has to look to be a little more on the front foot in this round, a little more aggressive.
Yeah, we've talked about it a lot already tonight, Steve, but you know, you can be 2 rounds up and then you get downed and then you're in a drawn fight. Well, that affects how the other fighter has to fight as well, because all of a sudden they need to go and score more points.
And again, opens up, touch gloves and straight to the body. Again, he's open every round by going to the body. Nice
head kick there. Lawless landed some really nice shots here.
And Lawless is controlling where this fight is taking place at the moment.
Yeah, taking his time, just waiting for the opening. There's not as much behind these shots from Thornton as there was.
And again, just he uses that push kick twice, does Lawless, to keep Thornton back. Chips away at the gas tank every time.
Trying to go the right-hand side there with the high kick was Lawless. And again, this is where he needs to just start mixing it up. Try that right-hand jab to the body. Try and drag that guard down again.
Get a little bit of a phone booth fight here with the clinch separated. Straight back in, 30 seconds or so left. Brad Thornton certainly looks like he enjoys a scrap.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, both these guys clearly having a lot of fun in there.
Bringing the hand.
But you know, this is kind of a little victory in itself now for Brad Thornton, right? Because this guy's not been able to put him down and not been able to put him away. You know, Thornton's not going to get his hand raised here, but you know, surely a matter of pride that he's taken Macauley Lawless' best shots and not gone down here under the face of heavy fire. And you know, some of those clean shots in the second round would have dropped many lesser men.
I mean, that left hand caught him on the ear. Beautiful. And now Lawless
Thornton still throwing at the bell.
Because Thornton just refuses to stop.
Oh, there's 2 guys who are going to enjoy a beer with each other after this fight, I would wager, Steve.
And who can? I've never seen a man getting punched in the face look so happy with his lot in life as I just saw in Brad Thornton's face.
Yeah, that was a real fun fight. Well, we got one more K1 fight coming up, but as far as our early prelims are concerned here at BMF MMA, that was a really fun K1 fight to cap things off. Of course, we've got our regular prelims coming your way in just a few moments' time, and then our pro main card.
And of course, to crown it all off, Brad, we've got that absolutely incredible tournament final. Two very different semifinals. Wowzers, I'm looking forward to see what happens.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Fighters to the center of the cage. Fighters to the center of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score this in favor of your winner. In the red corner, Macauley Lawless. Please show your appreciation for Brad Thornton. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a 15-minute interval. 15 minutes. Thank you.